Orange Farm, it's an area which consists of a lot of shacks, simply because the majority of the people are unemployed. They can't build themselves decent houses. And because of poverty, some of the children in Orange Farm, they end up being dropouts, involving themselves in criminal activities. But there are those who have learned from our school that out of a poor background, you could still, through education, make it in life.
You should start with the end in mind. That is, have a vision. But the problem is, people don't realize that in order to make your dreams come true, you should not oversleep. Because all you will be is a dream. So what you should do is strive to make sure that you don't dream too much without action, because one thing's for sure, it's 99% perspiration and only 1% inspiration. Now, one thing I'll tell you is that life is what you make of it. It only comes once, so make sure you use it wisely. Do 3. Thank you.
Now, the reason why we motivate them is because we are aware that because they've got problems, unless they get other people supporting them, they won't cope with their studies. This man, he grew up from a farm, just like you. But you are better than Nelson Mandela.
Tepo and his friends believe if they study hard enough, they'll pass the exams and make it to university.
We started this early this year, and it's been very conducive, because most of us are excelling when it comes to maths, due to the fact that we combine, actually work as a group, then meaning that in the future, what you are doing now is going to pay off.
Most of us are financially disadvantaged, so by doing this group work and study, we hope it will benefit us one day.
And I hope for myself that I pass my final year, go to Sheshari, and be a qualified chartered accountant, because cash is what counts. Money makes the world go round, so I want to be rolling in millions.
So they deserve to be applauded. I think what they are doing, not many children can do that. They are showing determination, they are showing discipline, they are showing, the desire to succeed. Because the condition under which they are studying, really, they are unacceptable. But they are still using that to their advantage. Because presently, they are performing and doing well, and I've got no doubt that they are going to pass.
But is motivation all these pupils need to succeed? The South African government now spends more on education than anything else, but state schools are still underfunded.
We are now having learners who don't have chairs. We're having learners who don't have tables to write. We have learners now who are running short of textbooks.
Despite their challenging circumstances, the school has achieved good results, but this has attracted more students. Some classes have as many as 60 or 70 pupils. These large numbers are stretching limited resources even further. Schools are able to top up the funding they receive from the government by asking parents to pay school fees. But parents are exempt from paying if they're unemployed or on a low income. This means the school has even less money for vital resources.